Hey, you guys are back, the QBIQ Filmroom. It's the weekend's breakdown. Listen, the key thing you can do for if you're a fan at home or if you're a guy trying to be a better player, the bottom line is look at the pros, look at college. What are they doing? What are they doing right? What are they doing wrong? How can you better yourself with a mental rep? That's what we do here in the weekend's review. I'm just letting you know. Hindsight's 2020. It's easy being the Monday, quarterback, right? But the bottom line is we got some great plays, key plays. You got to know when to step up. A la Clemson. You got to know when to make a key play to keep your team in it. And I'm going to tell you, Derek Carr did big time. And also we're going to sit there and we're going to finish it with an ironic scenario here. We're in Atlanta, Georgia, headquartered right out of here. We got the Atlanta Falcons playing, and guess who beats them? Andy Dalton throwing to A.J. Green, former UGA great. We're going to get down to it right now. Get your eyes peeled. May want to get some notes out. Take some notes. There's some key information we're throwing down to you guys. There we go. All right, guys, time to get down to the film. Here we go. We got two 4-0 teams, Syracuse versus Clemson at Clemson. And listen, we all know what happened this past week with Clemson, with Kelly Bryant leaving school and with the naming of the first stringer now being Trevor Lawrence. And I'm going to tell you, listen, Coach Sweeney runs his program top notch. There's not a better coach out there. So there's a lot of internal stuff. I'm sure everything was a mutual scenario. So, but the bottom line is you got Trevor Lawrence and then you got a guy holding the clipboard. Trevor Lawrence goes out with a concussion and with a protocol he can't return. And you've got Chase Bryce thrusted from being on the sideline, holding the clipboard, now having to make plays. Guys, it is 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game. You got a 4th and 6 scenario. You need to come together with a play here. At a minimum, extend this first down. Okay, so here's what we got. Basically, you got 4 guys rushing. You got 3 linebackers. Everybody's sitting soft. Okay, skinny feet, sitting back. You know right now, that's zone. There's no doubt about it. You got zone. What do they got? This guy flew out to cover flat. You got nothing but void reads. All you got to do is hit somewhere in the void, and they really clear out the first down marker, which is amazing that we forced it deep. But I want you to understand, here's what just happened. This receiver is running the old, if you guys remember the old, one of my favorite routes. You inside stand, then you push vertical, and then you're going to come back out. It's one of my favorite versions of the corner because this kind of version of the corner actually works if you run it from the one position on a skinny foot corner. You don't necessarily have to have cover 2. All right, so bottom line is you got nothing but retreat. This guy stays in the flat right here. He's not moving anywhere. So we inside stem, push vert, go past, and then we have a pocket underneath that's actually open. And my man Chase Bryce, he hits it. Guys, watch this play. Inside stem, vertical push, into that pocket, boom, right there. There was a safety here, got the corner play here, and that's where he was headed, right in between them. Guys, that's how you got to perform. I'm going to tell you right now, backups have to be unbelievable when it's their opportunity. So them being ready at all times is an all-time premium. You have to take mental reps when the first stringer is in, and you have to make sure that you're into the game at all points of the game. Chase Bryce, great job. They came out with the victory. So I'm going to tell you right now, Clemson is feeling really good about their quarterback staff as it sits, even with the leaving of Kelly Bryant. All right, guys, we're going to go on to the next game where we've got the Raiders versus the Browns. Guys, this was back and forth, high-scoring game. The Browns are up 28-24, fourth quarter again. You've got to make a play. Guys, you've got a bunch formation. Everything's nice and tight. It's a lot tougher for to read a defense when you are tighter normally because the bottom line is they don't have to be so close to their post-snap responsibilities because everybody's bunched and you're not in a threatening position. If you had a wide receiver all the way out here, he would be in a threatening position. Right now, you have to respect that. But with the bunch, they can kind of throw jumble. But here's what you know. It's 2nd and 9. Why go anything crazy? So you know right now this guy's got deep. You got a safety here and you got a safety back here who's not on screen. These guys are capped inside 5, capped inside 5. You're already thinking cover 2. If it was a bracket, you would have a bracket player. And there's no bracket player. So there's nobody sitting here facing him. So there is no bracket. You're thinking this probably is cover 2. Where's the holes on cover 2? You know it's 2, 4, 6, 7, bang 9 are the routes that work per the QBIQ concept. And that means also we can run that inside bender. Guys, what does he do? We get a vertical push right here. Vertical push. I want you to watch. This guy right here is going to run an outside step to get a little active on the safety. We can't watch him because he's not on the screen. But I guarantee you, he's moving the safety out of the way. Right there, he pushed out. And now watch this. He's going to come right back under. So he went out and then back under. And there's the ball. Safety, sorry, buddy. If you're ever in the end zone trying to cover, it makes it really tough to sit there and cover a break inside the end zone because all you got to do is catch it right there on that goal line. Done deal. All right, guys, I'm going to tell you, key plays happened in the fourth quarter, and Derek Carr just did it with his wide receiver right there. Hit the soft spot of the zone. Touchdown, and they go on to win that game. Now, last game we're going to cover is going to be the Bengals versus the Falcons. Falcons are at home. Guys, is it not more distinct here? You're reading an NFL defense. It is cover 2. All right? Cover 2. I'm telling you, football's made for, dummies. They ain't going to make it tough. What does cover 2 stand for? 2 people deep. These guys are responsible for low flats, outside shade to force to help deep. But where do you know you can hit? Remember, we said 2, 4, 6, 7, bang 9. That is slant. That is curl. That is 6 route, a dig route across. That also is, give me a corner route, right? The 7. And then bang 9 would be the same area where you just throw the whole shot. Guys, it's so simple using the QBIQ concepts. This is why teams are dominating across the country. Really, in the world, we have teams in 7 different countries using it, from professional to high schools to club sports. All right, guys, here we go. Let's watch what they do. Watch his vert. He inside stems. He clears the collision corner who would have put his hands on him. Now, he's going to slide off because he's now got this guy coming into flat. His job is to secure that and make sure that is not taken advantage of. So he starts to fall off and trim off. As soon as he trims off and slows his feet, Andy knows he can hit the backside 7, the 7 up in the corner. Here he goes. Bam. Touchdown. Doesn't even have to be a great ball. That's not a great ball. You let athletes be athletes. We talked about that last week. We let athletes be athletes, make a play, touchdown. Guys, that's the way it works. Key plays, key situations, fourth quarter, 9 seconds left, 36-31. They were down by 5. Guy made a play. All he did was read cover 2, 2, 4, 6, 7, bang 9. That's the concept for QBIQ. Great job, Andy. All right, guys, listen. That's the QBIQ film room. We did it. We broke it down. Fourth quarter plays. It's the key. Man, when it's time to make plays, you got to do it. Fourth quarter is the time to do it. They all did it. Kelly Bryant, Derek Carr, Andy Dalton. You got to perform. From me and my co-host, Peyton Mannequin, my man, the smartest guy here, pre-snapping, reading you guys like an x-ray machine. Guys, get with us. Next week, 8:30, Mondays. You got the QBIQ film room. Come on, get with us.